And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got MP. Johnson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Johnson plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Heat.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Giddey, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. To the middle. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jaquez with the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Buzelis with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside, White. Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP for three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him. And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Good on the three-point shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White looking around. Releases. And it's Miami with the rebound. Johnson kicks to Hero. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they need to do on offense.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Johnson left side, and it's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
To stop the run. Giddey, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Send Roses if you can.
Their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Johnson, MP out there with Hero. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Larson in at the small forward position. So it's Miami now. The Bulls knocking down the three. MP's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From 12 feet out. Giddey, no good. Miami leading by 17. Inside. And that one's good. Fontecchio.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Kevin Huerter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And again for 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. Here's Hero, and he bangs it home with one hand.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Bulls moving the ball around. Outside White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson finds MP. "55 seconds left here in the second. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Down low, here's Giddey, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Wiggins passes to MP. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Marquez against Collins. MP passes to Hero. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 24 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
A guy who doesn't always get his due. Vucevic isn't flashy, but he's productive. Scores, rebounds, set picks. It's tough.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Bulls.
What does that mean?
This is the worst kind.
That is more than enough of us.
Ada doing behind you. Yeah, there's water.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
For the 3, that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 29.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. White the pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the big for White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 9.
Strong response. When you make one on White's team, oh, he's coming right back at you now.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Heat,
They've really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple of years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Giddey against MP. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
How you doing today? How you doing?
Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's MP for 3.
I thought I made that.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. White inside. Is defending. MP against Giddey. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jaquez the pass to MP. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Dosunmu on the money from 12 feet away.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by MP. Goes up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Giddey. The rebound by Tyler Hero. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Pass to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Chicago has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Now, here's Collins. He's covered by Hero. And Collins gets double-teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Dosunmu. White, wide open. He fires. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Miami Heat rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean,
the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Okoro. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Kobe White in for Sam Merrill. Heat also with the sub. MP's checked in for Jokic Jonas. And you think of the great shot creators, Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Rozier. He's out there with MP. Fontecchio is out there with Mitch, and it's Larson in at the four-man position.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Front past the arc, and it's Miami with the rebound. Rozier's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's MP for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Lets it go with the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Yep, that one goes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
White against Rozier. And it's White missing. Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fontecchio passes to MP. Back to Fontecchio. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 41.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
Yeah, how'd you know? I mean, I tried a little bit of everything when I was real young, but I dropped all of that for hoops in about junior high. Basketball is my one true love. Always has been.
Well, it shows, MP. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Dom.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.